I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, Dan, Peter, and Susie are living it up down to the Big Easy. The NFL on ESPN gets set for football and knowledge. The Louisiana Superdome, the site for this one, we appear to have a good battle on our hands. Cardinals, Saints. It's go time. Battle.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, welcoming you to the Louisiana Superdome. Standing beside me is my right-hand man, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, we have a whole bunch of good receivers down there.
You're not kidding, Dan. Both of these teams have a receiving core that can spread the field and make big plays. The Cardinals are blessed with a core of receivers who are outstanding route runners. They get where they're supposed to be when they're supposed to be there. The Saints have a group of receivers who share one common trait. They're good. They possess a common vision, and they combine to provide their offense with a number of passing options. Both groups should factor heavily in the outcome today, but only one will go home with the W.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin. There's the signal, and we're ready. Rackers kicks it off to begin the game. Pathon downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Saints will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line. Will get the carry on first down and moves forward for 7. McAllister picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down. And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
3rd down, 2 yards to go. Dolworth snags the missile and is at the 40, 45, 30, 20, 10, 5, and touchdown.
Dante Stallworth racked up some nice yards after the catch. Killer effort.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Carney kicks it off. Wells fields it all the way back at the 4. Tackled at the 25.
Jonathan Wells got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Cardinals send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Smith sacks him way back at the 20.
Will Smith sailed through, unblocked for the sack. Man, the O-line couldn't have made it easier if they drew him a map to the quarterback and, packed a lunch for him or something.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Chip takes his first carry of the game and will gain close to 6.
Marcel Shipp played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved a few more yards out of that play.
McCown puts his arm into this one, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 30.
Jay Bellamy timed his jump perfectly on that last play to pick off the pass.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Saints had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at the 30-yard line. Takes this one way out left and picks up a couple. McAllister picked up about 7, and that will bring up third down. Carries it for a third time in a row and converts the third down. First down with the tight end right. McAllister carries it for the 4th straight time and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Deuce McAllister used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Gash barrels off his left guard and chews up about 4 on the play.
Let's stand tall. Let's finish this out.
Brooks throws a bullet and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Deuce McAllister looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield. 4th
down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Carney kicks it from 31 yards, and it's through the uprights.
John Carney knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he made that.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Carney kicks this one away.
Jonathan Wells took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Cardinals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Anquan Bolden had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. McCown zings it to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
Anquan Bolden had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's 2 drops by one of the more sure-handed receivers in the game.
Wow, it's not often you see him out of sync like this.
Fitzgerald makes the catch out to the left and tries to get free. 25, finally popped out of bounds at the 17. It will be first down.
Larry Fitzgerald really cashed in on that play, Dan. It looked like he used a 2-for-1 coupon there. Purchase a great catch and get a big run for free.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Chip cruises out to the left side and picks up a couple. Second down from the shotgun. Jones makes the catch. Touchdown!
Josh McCown made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Rackers booms a beauty here. Haython downs this in the end zone for a touchback. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Saints with a small lead, 10-7. The Saints offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 20-yard line. McAllister carries it past scrimmage and gains about 3 yards.
Okay, we're doing all we can practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Bowler grabs the floater right sideline and is at the 45. Locked down hard at the 25. That will bring up first down.
Dante Stallworth made the catch and iced the cake with a few more yards after that back there. Way to fight for more.
That was the second big run of the row that he's pulled off after the catch. What a play.
He's on fire. Get him the ball again.
Stallworth goes in motion. Gash picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 7 yards to go. Hauls in the pass, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Dante Stallworth was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
That was a good effort to duck the pressure that time. He's been known to pull those moves off on occasion.
He's got what you want from your money position there, Dan. The ability to tuck it down and make something out of nothing. Dominant pass, dominant run, a lot of firepower on the field here.
Brooks floats this one to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Lou Williams made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Carney booms a beauty here. Wells decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 27.
Jonathan Wells caught the ball in the end zone and had a big run out of it. Saying no to the touchback was a risk, Dan, but it paid off.
The Cardinals can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Chip chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Chip will get the carry on second down and takes it upfield. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 49. First down.
Derek Rogers sent his man sailing out of bounds, but he was way late. You know, he's like the guy who gets to class 15 minutes after the bell and then starts asking a lot of questions to try to cover it up.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
It will be first down. Chip will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple. Fitzgerald goes in motion. Chip carries it for the 6th time and rambles for about 5. Third down, tight end to the left. Chip dodges this one way out right and picks up the first down. McCown throws a heater right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Chip goes right up the middle and maybe picks up 1 on the play. McCown rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. McCown made a throw that was off target there, incomplete.
Josh McCown got some big pressure back there, and that affected the throw.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Chip picks up about 2, and that brings up third down. Third down, 1 man back. Brings him down in the... The Cardinals take their first time out. Fourth down, goal to go. Rackers from 18 yards, and it's good.
Neil Rackers knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he'd made that.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Rackers kicks this one away.
Jerome Pathon took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Saints offense takes the field with the clock at 20. Gash gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Saints are out in front, 17-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Saints, therefore, find themselves in a tight race.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Carney kicks it off to begin the second half. Wells decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 18. Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Dennis Green talked to me at the half, and he told me that while they're doing okay, they'd be doing a lot better if they hadn't given up the big pass plays in the first half. He's hoping that his defense can get after the quarterback and swarm the receivers in this half and prevent any more highlight reel plays by their offense. Back to you.
Susie, thank you. McCown zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Carroll couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Bolden goes in motion. Chip gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down. Third down with a split backfield. McCown throws this on a rope, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Larry Fitzgerald had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
It was 3rd and long, but it didn't faze them. They moved the ball, and now they moved the chains.
Yeah, really nice play calling, Dan.
Fitzgerald didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Larry Fitzgerald staked out some turf in the middle back there, but was not able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. McCown unports this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Carroll came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Fitzgerald catches it left sideline and tries to get free. He's in for the touchdown.
Josh McCown lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far, he's got 190 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Rackers rockets this one deep. Pathon downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Saints bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Brooks lightens it on the outside, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Joe Horn drew 3 men on the D, but is still able to make the catch. Way to find the hole, settle in, and make a great catch.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Well, where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Starks makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Dwayne Starks knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Brooks sings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dwayne Starks couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 1 man back. Pathon catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Jerome Pathon drew 3 men on the D, but is still able to make the catch. Way to find the hole, settle in, and make a great catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Gash picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
This one will fall incomplete.
Boo Williams went to the outside on that last play, had some room but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be 3rd down. 3rd down from the I. Brooks throws a heater, and it falls incomplete.
Jerome Pathon had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Rowe gets ready to punt this away. Rowe takes the snap and punts it away. Starks fields the punt at the 14. Runs out of bounds at the 21.
Dwayne Starks fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Cardinals will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. McCown really rifles this pass, and it's tipped incomplete.
Jason Kraft came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Kraft tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jason Kraft knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
McCown throws a bullet to the flat and caught. However, it's short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Jason Kraft pushed his man off the field with a great defensive effort back there. He got a few yards, but not the first.
They stopped him cold. 4th coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Player lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Player takes the long snap and punts it away. Thomas takes it at the 35. Stopped at the 46.
Fred Thomas did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Saints had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 46-yard line. Brooks rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dexter Jackson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Conwell goes in motion. McAllister chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down.
I see you, Joe. Single back. Single back.
Brooks just completes this one, and the completion is made short of the markers, however. Fourth down coming up.
Carlos Dansby brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Rowe lines up for the punt. Rowe takes the snap and punts it away. Cardinals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. McCown throws a heater right sideline, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Josh McCown made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Chip gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down. So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied. First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Chip takes his 13th carry of the game and gains about 3 yards. Sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Anquan Bolden took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
I'm sure he's glad to finally make a completion, considering he's already dropped 2 today. McCown unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Josh McCown might have had a completion there if his man had been open, but with 2 guys in the zone, it's way too risky.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Fitzgerald goes in motion. Chip picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Marcel Shipp used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
McCown threw that one away. Incomplete pass. That will bring up fourth down. Player gets ready to punt this away. Player gets the snap and punts it away. The Saints let it bounce out of bounds at the 4.
Scott Player found the perfect spot to drop that kick down. Inside the 5, you've kneecapped the drive.
The Saints offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 4-yard line. And gets the ball and heads left. Brought down at the 7.
More receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
McAllister is at the 20. 45, 35, 20, 15. Touchdown!
Bruce McAllister was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Either that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have him. So far, he's got 120 yards and 1 touchdown.
Point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Carney kicks it off. Wells fields the kickoff at the 4. Tackled at the 27.
Jonathan Wells was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
The Cardinals offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 27-yard line. Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Vargas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Love blasts him back at the 25. 3rd down, 11 yards to go. Hogan didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Jason Kraft shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
4th down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Launches a tackle, tackled at the 39.
Fred Thomas returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Saints offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 39-yard line. McAllister gets the call on 1st down and moves forward for 7.
Bruce McAllister played smart and used his blockers to perfection. On that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Second down with 2 tight ends to the right. Second down, both tight ends left. Rips it up. The Cardinals take their 1st time out. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:57. McAllister gets the call on third down and is brought down. The Cardinals will take a timeout. That's their second. Rowe lines up for the punt. Rowe gets the ball and punts it away. Starks fields the punt at the 11. Tackled at the 14.
Wayne Starks didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Cardinals will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:44. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Second down with a split backfield. McCown lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Vargas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:36. Fitzgerald up. The Cardinals take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. McCown throws a big rainbow here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Carroll came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Pulls in a lob here, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. McCown zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Fred Thomas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Thomas tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Fred Thomas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down from the shotgun. McCown throws this on the rope, and the reception's made at the 38. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down. Bellamy tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It's intercepted. Brought down at the 37.
Dan, this game is over. There's no way for the D to stop the clock, and the offense is just going to sit on the ball to win this one. Well, that did it, Dan. They can now use up all the clock by just sitting on the ball. What a game.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Saints come out on top 24-17. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Broncos bash their way to a 23-point victory. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Browns pick up win number 2. Tim Carter had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for it. Trey?
Tank Johnson is going to find himself with a new club, and he'll be in a new tax bracket, too. 3 years, $4.3 million. Sam Madison got snatched up as well, and he signs a 2-year contract with the Vikings.
Cardinals, Saints.
2-year
Ace, Deuce, and plenty of use McAllister come up with a big play here as he gets the carry and has clear sailing ahead. The Saints win this one by the final score of 24-17. TJ Hushman-Zeta had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Bengals beat the Ravens. Down in the fun and sun of Jacksonville, we had the Jaguars end up on the short end of an 18-point shtick. Over at Gillette Stadium, we had the Patriots stroll away with a 14-point win. Vikings, Dolphins. The Dante Culpepper looking over the defense from the 22-yard line. And a pump fake. Everybody stops. Oh, that buys the time for the TD. The Vikings go on to win this by the final score of 21-7. The Packers racked up over 150 rushing yards in their win at Lincoln Financial Field. The Seahawks won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Cardinals. Edgerrin James get another good performance in the win and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Edgerton Hartwell sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Algie Crumpler is probably the one that most leaps out at you. Doctors confirming the worst this week, a torn hamstring. And that'll put him out for 8 weeks. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Dwight Freeney is going to be watching from the sidelines for a while, as his injury will deal a major blow to this team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Titans, Bills. Eddie George is such a tough runner,
split the backfield at the 35-yard line, and look at him stiff-arm that defender, and it opens up the hole for a touchdown.
The Titans go on to win this by the final score of 14-6. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Panthers pick up their third win of the season. And last but not least, we had the 49ers come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.